The next morning, the rain had stopped and the sun was out. Perfect weather for driving through the lush Northern Ireland countryside. Today's plan was to head further north, a little bit inland to the town of Ballymena. It's a small village but home to one of the best hurley makers in Northern Ireland. What's a hurley? Put simply, it's a stick that resembles some sort of weapon and is used in one of the country's favourite sports, hurling. What's this one called?
This is a hurl. We call it a hurling stick or a hurley. So any one of the three, but around here it's more commonly known as a hurl.
A hurl?
Yeah.
And how do you play the game?
Basically, game is played on a field just like this. Goals at either end with extended posts, and two teams of 15 players going at it, trying to score a goal or a point, and the team at the end of 60 minutes that has more goals and points wins the game.
So is it like hockey? It's all on the ground?
No, there are a range of skills. You're allowed to lift the ball up. If the ball's on the ground, you can play it on the ground. You can also raise it up into your hand, and from there you can strike it, or you can set it in your hurl and run with it for as long as you want. Take it back in your hand, but you're only allowed 4 steps with it in your hand.
So you got 15 guys at each side, a little ball and one
of these each.
Quite deadly stick.
Yeah. So
do people get injured?
Sometimes they do, yeah. Helmets are compulsory now, have been for the past couple of years, but prior to that, you didn't have to wear a helmet, you didn't have to wear any sort of protection, and you could have got guys coming off with, busted hands, maybe a split, broken nose, missing some teeth. It can happen. And even this, like I say, the helmet is compulsory now, but no other protective gear is really compulsory, so you can still pick up injuries, especially if you're catching that ball, which you're allowed to catch it out of the air. Another player's quite entitled to.
So if you're going to catch it, I can try and whack it?
Yeah, you can try and whack it, and it's up to me to protect my hand with my hurl. So there are loads of skills involved in the game, but the game is coached from 3-4 years old, right. And you learn those skills.
It's very skillful, yeah. How do they make these?
Well, I actually make them. I run a business making hurling sticks just across the road from the pitch here. So if you want, I'll take you over and make you a stick.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
No problem. Let's go.
Yeah. So how does it go, Jimmy?
Have a go.
Oh, I'm a natural.
Yeah, pretty good.
So what kind of wood are they made from?
Traditional hurley makers like myself use ash and only ash. It's actually specifically the root of the ash tree that we use to make it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So this is one of the stumps of an ash tree here. You can see the part that we use. It's the turn in the toe.
Oh, right. So you've got the grain.
Yeah, that's what's going to give you that grain.
Yeah. Is that there?
So the rest of the tree is no use to us for making hurls.
It's good for firewood.
It's good for firewood. One of the best firewoods, actually. So that's one of the planks that would come out of it.
So that will come out of there.
Yeah. Really, what we're looking for is this nice open grain.
Yeah.
With no defects, and that turn that comes from the root.
That's the strength, is it?
Yeah, you're getting good strength there. Any defects would weaken it, and like this turn gives that natural flow with the timber is what we're looking for.
Okay. Well, what happens from here?
I'll take you into the workshop and sure, I'll make you one now.
Yeah, brilliant. I'll bring the sticks, the hurls.
I'll mark it off that one, sure.
Okay. So do you want one of these? You said you're going to...
Yeah, I can mark off that one if you want.
Put this one down.
So you're going to tell me how you like your hurl? You want a bit of weight in it?
Yeah, a bit of weight, and I like a big end on it.
Yeah, well, a lot of players like the big, we call this the boss.
The boss?
Yeah, a lot of players like a big boss in the hurl now, so better control, but
yeah,
that's no problem. We'll leave it like that for you.
Awesome. It's amazing to think that one of the most important pieces of kit used in one of Ireland's biggest sports is made on a tiny farm in the middle of nowhere. Compared to other national games around the world like gridiron or soccer, it all seems so homegrown.
You can tell you've done that before.
I've done it
pretty quick.
A few times, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not quite ready to hurl with yet, but so.
No, a bit more the rustic.
Yeah. I think we need to take a good bit off it. So what I'm going to do now is use an electric plane to get the most of the material off, and then it's a tool called the spoke shave, where we sort of do the fine finishing to get it pretty much the shape we want. And after that, it's all finished by hand on a belt sander. So it all has to be done by hand to get that weight and balance correct. There's no... The machines can do a certain amount, but ultimately it has to me, it has to be into the hand. And that's it. Just put the stamp on it then.
So that's it, finishing touch.
There you go. A little memento of your time in Northern Ireland.
Fantastic. This is great.
So we're going to see you at training on Tuesday night, yeah?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
I think we're going to have to get you on this team.
I think I have to a bit more practice before then.
Well, you want to go for another puck about then?
I'd love to. Little puck about.
Let's go back to the field.